right, welcome everybody to the girls varsity soccer Goffstown Grizzlies game number 5. This is a home game, obviously. We're at GHS, and today's game is against Nashua North. My name is Tom Lazat. I'm joined once again by Joe McGrail and a new camera person today, Lynn Morin, former coach for a number of these girls, so if she has any insight, we'll be sure to pass that along as well. But we are looking forward to a good game today. The opponents, again, are the Nashua North Titans, and they come into today's game with a record of 1-4. The Titans' first and only win of the season was against Keene this past Thursday by a score of 5-1. Prior to that, the Titans, similar to the Grizzlies, have had consecutive matchups to start the season against the more talented teams in D1. They lost to Wyndham, Exeter, and Bedford. And their home pitch is Stello Stadium in Nashua, where the boys team played a few years ago en route to their championship game. So like Goffstown, Nashua North is coming off what seems like their best game of the season so far. Although for the Titans, that was a win, unlike Goffstown. The 5 goals that Nashua North scored in their 5-1 win against Keene more than doubled their season total to date, as they went from 3 goals scored in 3 games to 8 and 4 so far this season. And also like Goffstown, they've played several of the top teams and have yet to maintain a clean sheet this season. So let's see what happens today with both teams coming off probably their best games, looking to keep the momentum going, and eager for their first win in Goffstown's case or a consecutive win for Nashua. So Nashua takes the first touch. They send it deep into the box where Ava will scoop it up. Ava with a long punt down our left side of the field, the near side. Nashua looking to clear it out, and they will have a throw in. So both teams just trying to maintain some possession here as the ball has been out of bounds already a couple of times. And a handball is called. So Goffstown will get a free kick. Just a little bit over their side of the midfield line here. So Maya Thomas looking to place that ball. She's going to take a few steps back. And here's the kick. It's a great kick. It's going to get over the top of the defense. Oh, just barely. Good play by the defender there to keep it in front of the line.
Yeah, just a little bit higher on that kick, and it would have gone over the defense. That would have been great. Maybe next time.
So Nashua working their triangles, very similar to what we've seen here from other teams. So defense looking to just get it up into the midfield, and Nashua's going to keep possession on that pass. Oh, a touch sends it into the box. Maya's going to bring it to the sideline. She's not going to panic and kick it out, though. She's looking to bring it upfield.
Good move by Maya to get by 2 defenders right there.
Yep.
And look at, she's
and
working on
more,
3 others.
2 more, yep.
Yeah.
So a nice pass, and she's going to keep her run, and almost got the pass from McGrail there. So we can hear the girls talking quite a bit early on here.
So there's a pretty heavy dew on the grass this morning, and you can see it's much slower as the ball's moving around.
Yeah, the grass is in good shape, and it's fairly short, but you're right, Joe. It's very wet. We get a throw in on the far side. Kat's going to take it. She's going to try to get it up to Ari. So Nashua's defense again, it's looking similar to Goffstown, not looking to just kick it out of bounds, but rather to possess and build out from the back. Here's a dump into our side of the field. Bridget was there, though, anticipating that. So Defense working it up to the midfield. Midfield's looking to get it up, and it's going to go out of bounds. White throw about midfield. So the Grizzlies enter today's game. It's their 5th already of the season, and their record is 0-5. They have been very competitive. I know that sounds like a cliche, but they have been very competitive in each of the games, and certainly none more so than the last game. There's a ball that gets through the defense.
Yes.
Yep. That was a great send, and we're going to have a red throw here deep in Titans territory. Yeah, Reese Perry was almost on that through ball there. Send back. What Nashua's done here is, they just kind of sent it forward as quickly as they can. And we're going to play it back to Ava, who's going to send it high. Autumn with a nice win there to shield the ball as it came down.
Here's Avery with a good look.
Great look to Cat on the far, on their right side, but just went out of bounds. So yeah, as we were saying in a lot of the games, the Grizzlies have been very competitive. They certainly had a lot of firsts last week. They had their first goal. They had their first time playing with a lead. Their first overtime matchup. 2 overtimes, actually. So today is hopefully the day for another key first, their first win, putting it all together. Ooh. The errant kick out of bounds there, so Nashua's going to throw that in. So based on Nashua's record, it seems that their skill level is comparable to the Grizzlies. It's hard to tell. They've had some same. Oh, nice run by Reese. And again, getting back to that wet grass there.
Yeah, looks like she tripped on a wet turf.
Yep. So that'll definitely be a factor today. So, with both teams, not scoring a lot of goals. I mean, Nashua did have 5 against Keene. This could that's certainly a foul there, and that's how it's called. So, again, good work and positioning by our midfielders in that case.
Mari's going to go in here quick with it.
Mari went in quick. Cat's right on it. Reese put a head on it. And it's going to look like it's going to get cleared out of the box here. So, yeah, this could be one of the – nice pass up to keep it up in the attacking zone here. This could be one of those games where it's 1-0 with the wet conditions and both teams not necessarily offensive juggernauts.
Good defensive play by Brooke. That ball's coming in kind of quick.
Yep, Nashua get the bounce right back to them, though, so they're going to bring it into the box, and that looks like it's going to be a goal kick. So no harm, no foul. That's what you want. All right, so defense is going to play it back to the goalie here, so the goalie can't pick it up. Good opportunity to try to intercept that and make something happen, and sure enough, we do have a throw in here deep in Nashua's zone. So Bridget with the throw into Ari. She's going to tap it back. Bridget's looking to send it into the box. I think trying to find Reese on a run there. So nice throw into Ava. She's got some time. Oh,
heavy touch.
Yep, heavy touch, and I think somebody zigged when the other thought they were going to zag there. But nice recovery, nice way to stick with it. Maddie's going to send it into the middle there. Oh, finds Reese's feet wonderfully, and the bouncing ball goes back to the goalie. So this is great pressure, especially on a slippery pitch like today. Good things can happen if you're just putting the ball on frame here. So nice ball to Kat before Kat was hardly had to break stride there. And that's going to be a corner. So our first corner of the game goes to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, this past couple of minutes looks like Goffstown is putting some pressure on. It's not all that. There's not a lot of intensity to it yet, but it's we've been over here on this side of the field and finally getting something into the box here.
Yep. Well, this is an odd Saturday game, right? It's a makeup game, so it's an extra for them. But here comes the kick. It's going to be low, but in the center of the box, it's going to bounce around. Maya gets a head on it, and it's bouncing around. Goffstown's looking to possess. Maya's got Bridget as an outlet. Bridget's going to survey. She's going to, try to get it back to Maya, but Bridget's on it, so she has options. She's going to switch the field now. And Kat looked to bring it down. Unfortunately, it went out of bounds. I don't think she saw Maddie in the lane behind her.
Yeah, Goffstown's got to find the easier passes on that and be able to develop that play instead of forcing it.
Yep.
It's either send it to net or find some the easy passes.
Right. So good containment there by Avery and the defense, just looking to just really keep the pressure on here and keep it locked in.
It's good give and go by Ari.
Yeah, this is a great development here. Yeah, oh boy, that was a nice sequence where the defense contained it, get it to the midfield, get it into the attacking zone for an opportunity. Would love to see more of that. Nashua now trying to make something happen. Get Goffstown back in defense mode. Ava slowing it down anyway there. That ball goes in, and Ava does such a great job of scooping those up and not giving rebounds away. Oh, great win there.
Yeah, good trap by Reese.
Yep.
Just a little bit too much on it.
I felt that one. That's hence the oh. But clearly she's okay. And all right, so this is a kick here, and it looks like Goffstown's going to play up a little bit more. Try to keep it locked in here. So that looks like it was off Nashua, so good job Goffstown. Putting some pressure on the outlet pass. Autumn settles. Nice pass to Ari. Ari widening the field there, sending it to Kat. Nashua poking it out of bounds. So we're kind of working our way up the sideline here. Kat's going to send it back. Avery tries to get it in. Here we go.
An opportunity. Yeah, here, another one here.
There's a shot, and it just goes wide. So
good look. You could see that developing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so just put a little bit more laces on that. But it was a good effort.
Love to see them shooting. Kick gets sent into midfield there. Ava's going to come out and scoop that up, call off the defenders. Good communication, good awareness and anticipation of where that ball was going to.
Yeah, looks like
a little bit of a shank.
Yeah.
Almost came up to the booth here.
It's like an errant foul ball in a baseball game.
That's right. Another lucky fan. Nice job by Ari to win that ball and clear it away. Does go out of bounds there. Nashua again. We've seen this a few times. You get to that 40-ish yard mark in the field, and they're looking to just kind of dump it in.
Yeah, they're just dumping it straight in, and hoping that their front line can catch
Yeah.
up with it.
Oh, that ball's going to go over the defender there. Cat takes a touch.
She's got Autumn stepping in, see if she
Yep.
can get a shot. No.
Good pressure, though. Good pressure to keep it in. Cat's going to, just not catch up to that ball as it crosses the back line. We're one pass away.
Yeah. Anytime you're in that corner, you got to keep that ball tight to your feet. There's not a lot of room for error. So it ends up with either out the back line or.
Yeah, that's where the old
Touchline.
futsal skills should come into play.
For sure.
Where you have to keep that ball close. All right, so Nashua kind of working it down the sideline, very similar to what we saw on the near sideline earlier in the game. Just some basic triangles, a little give and go action, but we get it back, and we're going to try to get that into the box. Oh, and it's off the defender for another corner. So we've had some fair amount of success already kind of attacking their back line here.
Yeah, we've been, other than some of the pushes with Nashua sending the ball up over their front line, there's been a lot of Goffstown possession over here on their offensive side.
So here comes the kick, and that's a great kick.
That's
right
kick.
In front. Oh, and I think
Maya
got a foot or knee or something on that, but it just went wide. What a well-placed ball, though.
That was a good clear, straight up to the feet of their forward line. But
yeah, so Avery's going to send that forward. Well done. Well-placed pass to Cat. Cat struggling. She's going to play it in the direction she's facing. She made that easy pass. Good choice. Autumn looking for a little give and go here. And she had to give, but there was no go.
There's no go in that one.
Oh,
that's
that looked like a
handball.
handball. Yeah, so nice pass back to our midi here. And the line's going to hold above the box.
Yeah. Slippery field this morning.
Yep. Yep. I could hear one of the defenders yelling first two. Sounds like Joe and Lynn in their coaching days. You both probably said that in your sleep. All right, so that's the throw-in's going to go out of bounds again. So we're going to work our way up to the sideline here. Yep. All right, so neither team could possess that before it went out of bounds again, so Nashua's going to throw it in this time. Maya gets a touch on it to send it forward, and Nashua hits it out of bounds. So, again, that bouncing ball, Joe, you're right. It's wet, it's slippery, it's not hitting the cleat the same way. Cat with a nice head redirection.
That was a close one.
Yeah, we had a good view. But we don't have the whistle, so it doesn't really matter what our view is, I guess. But, yeah, it was close, regardless. All right. A little bit of a push there for her efforts. So Nashua's going to dump that in deep. It's going to roll out of bounds. It's going to be a deep throw in. So I'm sure Nashua's going to look to pin us in here.
Yeah, so the Bridge is going to throw that in. It is very far in the corner over there. She is able to get it to Ari. Ari heads it up over her head here. Now it's back in the vision of
Cat with a touch. She's got Ari as support. She's going Gonna try to get it up to Ari, which she
Ari
does
gets
because of the
possession of
bounce.
it.
Yeah,
She
Ari
finds
with a
Maddie.
nice pass over to Maddie. Maddie's gonna bring
over
it
to,
in.
I'm sorry, that was
Oh, not Maddie. Ashley Bernard.
Ashley, yeah.
Yep.
my fault.
Wow. Great opportunity.
But that was a good look.
Yeah, great opportunity. Nice save by the Nashua goalie there. Again, I don't think there'll be many routine saves today with that wet ball.
No.
Oh, Kat's going to come down with it in the middle here. She's
Yep.
going to touch it over to Ari, but the defender will get there first. Caroline's going to send it over to Ashley. Nice job by Ashley to settle that ball. Autumn sending it in. Here comes Nashua on the counter. Avery does a good job of making sure that momentum is halted, sending it out of bounds. Be a couple of substitutes here for Nashua, and Goffstown can regroup.
Good step by Carolyn right there. She's sticking with it.
Another one too, yep. Not letting the midfielder have an easy possession or attempt at it. Goffstown throw. A lot of balls out of bounds so far this game. I don't know. We don't keep track of that sort of thing, but.
No, it does seem to be going out. Probably the wet ball situation and a little hard to control.
Or it could be that Nashua's not as proficient a passing team as what Goffstown has seen so far, and that's not a knock against Nashua. Just more a reflection of the top tier teams we've been playing and seeing.
That was a good win.
Nice job. Yeah. Great job by Avery to win that and send it forward. Our center backs have not had to really touch the ball a whole lot yet this game. Nor has Ava. Always a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, as Coach Lynn mentioned, the game is being played on a pretty wide field today. Both teams looking to stretch out a little bit. Yep, and there's that wet grass and a bump. And this could be dangerous if she turns. Yep. Oh, nice step.
Good step
by Ari. Way to come back on defense. Yep. Good job not letting a shot develop there. Here's a shot from afar, and Ava very calmly catches that and punts it deep into Nashua's field. She found the foot of Kat, but Kat couldn't bring it down quite. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit more of a soft touch there. So good ball up to Ashley. Ashley's going to send it back because she was under pressure. And then we rework it to Ari. This is a great developing sequence here. Ari's going to send it forward. And Kat got a shot and it on a wet bouncing ball. She did well to get her foot on it, but it went over the net. So that was a nice sequence there where we brought it up from the back. We had pressure. We played it back, played it forward again, didn't panic, and actually get a shot out of it.
Yeah, we're connecting on those second and third passes like we were having difficulties with some of the other teams. And that pays off in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Keeps fresh legs running and ball going to those fresh legs.
Yep. So a few subs here for Goffstown. Speaking of fresh legs. Oh, that was a good play by Nashua here to try to keep it in our zone. Caroline challenging here, midfield. They're going to switch that. That's kicked out of the way by the defense. Yep. Backline doing a good job. We've had a couple of key offsides calls in the season by holding that back line. There's a long ball into the box. Ava will collect it before it goes out of bounds so she can punt it. And what a punt that is. Oh!
That ball is traveling for Ava today.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Did Kat take the brunt of that header there. But she's calling for the ball, and Caroline gets it to
Yeah,
her.
and this
Great
time she finds
pass.
Maddie over there, and
Great.
she's got plenty of room. That looks like it's going to go in.
Great
Here's a score from
job
Goffstown.
by Goffstown. Very, very well-developed play.
Yes.
Kudos to Kat. Kudos to,
Yep. That's what they
kudos
tried.
to Maddie.
That's what they tried on the far side 2 or 3 times, and then they came over on this side and were able to make it happen.
Yeah, so 2 goals in 2 games after a drought, and both being scored by Maddie Prue. Again, great job by Goffstown. And we are having a
Seems like we're having a problem over in the stands.
fan card of sorts. A fan is getting a virtual red card as he saunters off the field with his coffee. He must have said something that the FAR ref didn't agree with. And it looks like he's going to plead his case to other fans as he strolls nonchalantly down the sideline. And play will not resume until he is off the field. So, lots of excitement in the last minute. Second goal of the season for Goffstown, a lead in today's game, and an ejected fan. What will happen next? And we're only in the first half.
We're only in the first half, only halfway through the first half here. And we're still waiting for the fan to leave the premises here until we can resume our game here. The clock has stopped, and we've reset according to what the scoreboard has for us.
All right, so well done by Goffstown. As you mentioned, Joe, they've been executing their passing a little bit better. Oh, and here's a quick counter and a neutralizing tackle by Maya in our own counter, as she is going to continue to carry.
Yeah, Maya's still going to run,
Send
and
it
she's
forward
still
to
looking
Ashley.
for it.
She sees Ashley. Oh, Ashley's trying to send it to her, and that's going to go, off Goffstown. I thought that would be off Nashua.
Yeah, it looks like Ashley had the idea, and it's just a misfire to send it back to Maya.
Yeah, and you could see that wet grass just, slowing that ball right down. So, inadvertent, but foul nonetheless. So, Nashua will get a free kick. So for the second game in a row, we are playing with a 1-0 lead.
1-0 lead.
Ooh, that looked like handball.
This game here, they do need to build on that to maintain it as they saw in our last game.
I don't think any girl or fan of the Grizzlies is comfortable with a 1-0 lead. The way the season's gone so far. Cat looking to wreak some havoc here in the attacking zone. It's going to go off of the defender, so we are going to pull a line up here and try to generate another chance. So the throw-in gets booted around and gets cleared to midfield. Nice
with
step
a great
by
step.
Emmy Boucher. Yep. Great step, great awareness. She's always been a good aggressive player. Not afraid for a tackle there. There we go, case in point. So good job, and it looks like Nashua's going to try to send this in. But again, the defenders were eyeing that the whole way.
Ooh, Maya's
Great
able to
job by
stick with
Maya,
it.
yeah. Great carry here. She's going to keep
got
going.
Maddie Collin, she's got Ari Collin.
And she's pulling in all of the defenders at this point. All the defenders are in a
Looks like
line
she may
down
even
the
take
center
her
of the
own
field.
shot.
And she will shoot, and it'll go wide. But good for her. She deserved to take that shot after that work. It was amazing how the defense was in a line in the center of the field. She had sucked them all in. Yep. Oops, I just lost my pen over the railing. Something to do at halftime. Go retrieve that. All right, Nashua's going to, again, they're looking to just send it forward in the air more than on the ground. at this point, it seems.
That results in a goal kick over
Yeah.
there. Got pushed out by Nashua.
Great job by Maya
Yeah.
to not only stop that, but not allow a corner.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot that Nashua's been able to turn into the box. It's been played wide by Nashua coming down, and Goffstown's been able to keep them out wide.
Yeah, I think what we're seeing is some benefits of the competition we've been facing.
Oh, Cat's got to turn around
Yep,
and take a look
yep.
for that.
That's right. Cat was making a run, and the ball was making a run, too.
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley looking to play it back, but both directions were pretty contested there. And that's going to go off of Nashua, I believe, yes.
Got another Goffstown switch here. Reese is coming in for Catherine. Give Catherine a rest. I think this might be her first chance to get a rest this game.
Yep. There's a long clear that's going to go across the back line.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of that yet from Goffstown. Kind of what Nashua's been doing, punching it in over the defense. So, developing plays, one to the next, is what causes those opportunities.
Good first touch there by Ari.
Ashley's going in there strong.
Yeah, Ashley.
She's able to keep it and cross it.
Oh, nice attempt to cross it
And Ari
in the
was
box.
stuck at the top of the box.
Caroline looking to keep it in the zone. Great chip into the zone, and that's going to result in a corner kick.
Yes.
So good work and good pressure by Goffstown.
They always got to remember that a ball coming towards them, they got to charge towards it.
Yep.
All the coaches always tell you, don't wait for the ball to come to you.
So Maddie's going to line up, arms in the air, and here comes the kick. And that is a great kick. Oh, good job by the defender on the near post to clear that away. That's why you have someone on the near post.
Yes.
Yeah, nice ball to Ashley. Ashley does well to get a touch on it. She's going to fight for possession here. Nash was going to send it forward, but I think it was out of bounds before she kicked that. So, yeah, going back to the level of competition that Goffstown's faced, I think it's paid off dividends because we're able to execute against a Nashua North team that is not quite as technically skilled, probably.
Certainly, we can a lot to learn when you play teams like that, and it brings your level up, and hopefully you use it at your advantage in games like this where you're not seeing the same type of level.
Here's an opportunity.
Like Reese has got something.
Reese has got something. She's going to send it into the goalie, who's going to scoop it up. No rebound. We've been getting a lot of pressure on that, on our right side, the far side of the field. Oof. Couple of hard hit balls bouncing off of players here. Results in our throw in. Ari takes a touch, sends it toward the corner.
Oh, good turn.
Yeah.
See if she can centralize that. Yes.
And right across the top of the box.
No one,
we
no one
had
from Goffstown to find it, though.
No, we had two in the box, but no one hovering around that danger area at the top. And there's an attempted switch. Maya's on it, sends it back in the direction it came. And looks like a throw in for Nashua. Defense not having a lot of work to do today. Certainly clearing it and possessing when they need to, but not like in games past. And
that might be a handball call. I think Ari.
Yeah, I
think it came down.
I think it was. You're
She
right,
was
Joe.
tucked in pretty tight, but it was right there in front of the ref.
Right. So another first today. A fan getting kicked out of the game. Oh. That ball gets squirted through, but we do a good job coming back. Good job by Allie to come back.
Yeah.
Yep. Great effort by Allie. That's a kick in and caught by Ava.
Nice job by Ava to stick with that.
Yep. All right, so this is going to get kicked back to the goalie, right? And so with this wet, yep, and the goalie's just going to clear it. All right, so we get mass substitution here. Brooke is trying to come off the field, but the coach is telling her to switch to left. There's a little confusion between Brooke and Bridget. That's funny. All right, let's go Goffstown. We are keeping the pressure here. Oh, Nashua finds a seam in the middle, but good step by Bridget. Yeah. There's a send in by Emmy, and looked like we were in the transition back and forth. Yeah, we were just offside. So kudos to the Nashua defense to hold that line.
That ball stays in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good effort. Comes back to Nashua. Nashua's looking to develop something here. Trying to send it wide, and it's going to be scooped up by Ava.
Just deflected off of Emmy. Be able to get back into Ava's hands. Bridget's had a couple of great steps in the past two sequences. She can keep it a little bit closer. She'll be able to get a run on her own.
Yep.
Right there. See?
Yep.
That's the key.
Oh, tried to get it through to Autumn
Tried to get it through,
yep.
But to be able to hold possession like that.
Good heads up anticipation by Maya. She's going to send that out. And again, we're building from the back here on the ground, which is nice to see.
It's a great throw.
Yeah. Oh, and a great nutmeg.
Through.
Yep. Great touch there by Maddie. And that's out, so that'll be Goffstown ball.
Yes. Just over 5 minutes left of regulation here, and still 1-0 Goffstown lead.
Yep. Oh, Ava almost was able to intercept that pass. It's going to go out of bounds. Stay Goffstown possession. There's a throw into the corner. The defense is there looking to clear it.
It's a high ball.
High
that is
bouncing ball. Bridget chooses to head it there. Might have been able to bring that down. Nashua's not been putting a lot of pressure on some of these outlet passes. The ball's getting to us before Nashua's there to receive them. Goffstown again passing out of the back here. Nashua throwing it in deep. It's going to go over all the Nashua players and possessed out of the back here by Goffstown. Nashua booming it back in. Maya sees it. It's going to go wide. Emmy's going to get there first. Good effort to really clear that ball. And that ball goes way past midfield here. Oh, and there's a shot from afar, but looked like it would have gone wide. I think Nash was thinking we just need to start shooting now. We're not able to dribble it or pass it into the box very easily.
Yeah, I think it's kind of tying Goffstown up a little bit, not being able to
Yep.
control.
Nice move by Ashley there to maintain possession. Allie will take the throw to Ashley.
It's a step by
Oh,
Maddie.
here we go. Here's a
She's gonna
shot.
take a shot.
Great.
There's
Oh,
a
and where's our
rebound
follow? Where's
opportunity,
our
and
follow?
Everybody just standing in flat
Yep.
foot watching that.
Yep. Great setup. Avery got that ball up to the box. Reese was able to get a foot on it for a good quality shot. And there was a rebound, but we weren't there to take advantage.
Yep, 3 minutes left to play here.
Yep. And we have
Yeah,
a foul. Haven't had one of those in a while, so we have a free kick.
Well, this is kind
This
of in a
can be-
good spot.
It is. So we've got 2 players on the right side of the. There we go. Defense able to clear that away before we could get a foot on it. Ooh. A little bit of a slip there on the throw. Bridget having a touch into the middle. She's going to play it over to the far side. Ashley really battling the outside back there, is not giving her any real estate. Reese looking to come down with the ball there.
Ooh. Push. Push on us.
Bit of a push and a kick, but I think yeah, you're right, Joe. The push went against us in that case.
Reading the ref's arm on that one, certainly didn't see it. Much going on there, but again, we don't have the whistle.
That's right. So nice control out of the back here, swinging it wide, trying to get up the middle there.
This is going back to the goalie.
It is. We
There's
should
gotta
be
be pressure
crashing
on this
that goalie right now.
There we go.
Oh, there we go. Maddie got a head or shoulder or something on that. Oh. And again, there's a kind of a dump and run approach here. Oh, nice touch by Maddie, or by Reese rather, over to Maddie. Ava looking to connect with Avery, and Nashua intercepted, and there's a long shot. That could be trouble, but thankfully it's not. Oh, and that's over the defense. Ashley's going to try to get to it. And no such luck. So the end of the first half sees Goffstown really staying in their game, connecting with passes on the ground for the most part, taking a few shots and scoring one. So 1-0 at halftime.
1-0, and we finally have updated our broadcast with a 1-0 score.
Well, in fairness to us, we haven't had to update it very much this season.
So, all right. All right, so we're back here in the second half. Goffstown 1-0. First half scored by Maddie Prue. She got a good run on that ball when she went into it and had a good lane, one-on-one opportunity with the goalie, was able to get it in. So the Nashua team's already in their positions. Goffstown's just getting in their positions now. Waiting for the refs to get themselves into their position, checking the field, and we're going to be on our way in just a moment here. So here we go. So good. Ava taking a step there, and Nashua's got the ball. Good step by Bridget. Bring that ball down. Keeping the ball too much in congestion. It looks like Nashua's actually got a run here to go, and Ava's got to look on that ball. Coach is just encouraging the players to make quicker decisions. To get rid of that ball. They just kept it in the congestion, and that's probably what developed into that play there for Nashua. So Nashua still has the ball. Looks like Autumn's got to step and interrupt that. Get it up to Avery, who's not able to get a foot on it. And the ball goes out. And it's going to be a white kick on the ground from the trip call. Free kick here from Nashua.
Oh, that's a dangerous kick.
Yep, they got it right there on top of the box.
Bridget got a
way
head
up
on it.
High.
And cleared out, thankfully. But it's going to go to Nashua. We're going to have to contain this.
See if Reese can get a touch on that.
Yep,
she
there's
does.
a nice touch.
It's kind
Here
of
she
far
goes.
away, but the goalie didn't come out.
Oh, great
And that is
shot
going
by
in.
Reese.
Off the goalie.
Excellent goal. Excellent effort and work, and boy, did that pay off.
Yeah, a minute and a half into the second half, and
Yeah.
Goffstown's got that second goal.
Another first, Joe. Multiple goals in one game.
Yeah.
Great job by Reese. Wow, nonstop action. So I'm trying to catch my breath here. I just had to sprint across the field. Normally we do the 50-50 winner announcement at halftime, but we had a flurry of people coming up to the table wanting to buy tickets, including one gentleman who had a $100 bill.
Oh, wow,
and
that's
wanted
great.
to buy $100 worth of tickets. So we thank everybody for their generosity, and we will have the winning ticket called a little bit later in the game.
Yeah, I said they can wait to process that transaction. There's no need to hurry that up.
We will not turn away generous donors, ever. So another bit of intel I found out on the other sideline, and it's an explanation why Maya is not in the game anymore, because she had her scheduled driver's test today.
Oh, wow.
Which has to be done in advance, and of course this was not a pre-scheduled time for a game.
Well, good
so
luck to her on that
there was a
driving test.
conflict. Yeah, so good luck to Maya, and hopefully Goffstown holds on to win, and she passes her test with flying colors.
Another driver on the road. That's it.
Good job by Ari to really fight for that ball. Autumn with a touch.
It's a good look. See if
And that almost got over the defense. Good job by defense to send that back. Oh, and there's a
collision in the box.
Brooke threw herself at the attacker, and luckily they both came bouncing back up off the ground.
Yes. It's good, Kat, to be able to get that punt from Ava in the air.
Yep.
Be the first to it. Be great to see those develop into a turn for keep the progression going.
Yeah.
Crossing the field here.
Yep, there's a switch. Avery's on it. Nice touch to send it forward. She's going to carry a bit and send it toward the net. It's going to go a little bit wide. So Goffstown should have an extra pep in their step right now. This is by far their biggest lead that they've played with during the season. That felt like a lead. The whole time against Concord, you just knew that they were not going to be shut out. So it was hard to be comfortable with the 1-0 lead.
That reminds me, Tom. We'll update our.
Oh, yes.
In more real time here.
We are going to. Yep, the girls' team they're going to make us better and better at that. Absolutely. All right, so there's a strong push by Nashua that's going to result. Oh, not in a corner. So
no.
great job by the defense there.
Nashua was a little frustrated on that for number 9. She saw what happened. The ref called that off, and
Yep. So great job by Bridget and Brooke to diffuse that. So Ari got a foot on it, but Nashua did come away with it. Nashua looking to swing it wide, and it's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, we had the middle locked down there, and they Nashua thought, let's try it wide, but that didn't work out. There's a throw in. Autumn gets the first touch. It stays in. Yep. Good attempt. Just ran out of real estate there, playing that close to the sideline. Here's a kick that's going to get sent
right in the middle.
Yep, that's right in the middle. They're going to put a foot on it. Yep, and you can hear the defense saying out, 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 no matter what it takes.
Yeah, Bridget saved that to get that out of the box.
Yep.
And we're going to get a foul kick.
Oh.
Right here.
Outside of the box, but still very,
box.
very dangerous here. So, the wall's not formed yet before the kick is taken, and the kick goes.
Nashua's trying to capitalize
wide.
on the
Yep.
little bit of confusion on the field from Goffstown, but wasn't able to.
Yeah, we weren't quite ready for that kick.
No.
All right, so Ava will kick it up our left side of the field. Maddie looking to turn it. And there's a clear up to midfield, and it's going to go out of bounds. So Nashua looking just to throw it into the box, and we're just looking to clear it.
Got to complete that switch.
Oh.
Yeah, it took way too long.
Yep.
This is a great opportunity for Nashua, and it just goes
we dodged
wide.
a bullet there. Yep.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, so defense is talking and regrouping, and we keep the clean sheet, thankfully there.
Yeah, that was a close one.
Yep.
Nashua looked at the correct corner and just went wide for that. It had an opportunity there, and it didn't look like Ava was going to be able to get her hands out far enough to be able to reach that. But fortunately for Goffstown, it did go wide, and still a 2-0 game.
That ball gets behind the defense. Kat's going to try to contain it, and defense will.
Looks like it's still in.
Oh, it is still in. You're right.
And Maddie's able to keep control of it.
Yeah.
And
She's
it
gonna
comes
send
more
it in.
towards the middle of the box.
Good clear by the defense.
It's a good turn from Nashua.
Yeah. There's a foul. Yep. Yeah, that's the old philosophy. You can let the player or the ball past you, but not both. The coach directing traffic here.
It's a good look from Autumn.
Clear, yep. Let's see, Kat
can go over and get a touch on it.
Yep.
And she cannot.
No, the defender
but it still
there.
stays in, and Reese has it.
Yeah, Reese has it. Reese going to be able to cross this, I think. Oh, that's going to go off the defender for a corner kick.
A corner kick.
All right, coach is exhorting the defense to stay locked in.
Yeah, there's no getting comfortable here.
Nope.
You got to use these kind of games to more develop your own game, and stay with it. So we got Maddie over there placing the ball. Probably can't see on camera. Tom neither can see there. She's got her arm up and she's ready to kick.
The ball comes in. Oh, defender gets a foot on it. Well done, because that was going to go right across the goal mouth. And defense will kick it out. Yeah, well, I'm sure the coach wants to, like you say, Joe, he wants to use this game to continue to improve, certainly to secure our first win. And now with Maya out of the game, arguably our best player, he needs everybody else to, be on top of their game for sure.
Yeah.
And this is actually good. Not that any time Maya's not on the field is good, but for the other players to know that, you can't rely on any one player. Not that they do, but.
Here's the kick here.
Oh, that's a great kick. Oh, we just couldn't get a touch on it. Oh, and Lexi tried to scoop up.
Yeah, we don't have as heavy of a presence in the boxes, I would hope. You would think that we would have more midfielders in. Nashua is only looking. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have another.
Oh, so
Nashua kicked that out, yes.
Yep, great. So here we go.
And here's the coach is now moving Autumn up a little bit. We have no Nashua players even up to the center line. And we've got 6 Goffstown players, now 5 Goffstown players in the back.
That's a kick on the ground, and that's going to go wide. Yeah, well, in some ways this is uncharted territory. We've not played with a 2-0 lead. Might be more of a, not a park the bus mentality, but might be more of a don't let an easy goal happen to change the tenor or tone of the game. 2-0 is, or can be, the most dangerous score in a soccer game, because the next goal really could decide the game.
Right.
All right, nice anticipation by Autumn to close that lane down. She sees Avery. Avery's going to send that in.
Spot.
Yep.
Oh. And then Maddie takes a swing at it, and
but
another
that ball
attempt.
is bouncing. Oh, almost. Bouncing ball in front. Maddie couldn't, like you say, Joe, couldn't get a foot on it, and the goalie just got that rebound before Kat could bury it.
Yeah, even in that play, I think, my opinion is that there should be a little bit more Goffstown presence in something like that.
All right, this ball's going to go into the box. Ava's going to go over and possess it.
One or two more maroon jerseys in that craziness makes a world of a difference.
Ball's at midfield. Concord's going to come away with it initially. They find an outlet. They're going to try to work it up the middle of the field here. Bridget was there. Oh, unfortunately for Bridget. Yeah. Good job by Brooke to clear that and take the foul at the same time.
We have your winning raffle ticket. It is a red ticket, number 2429126. 2429126 is the report you need. Table sale. Claim your prize.
All right, well, thank you to everyone supporting the Booster Club. Again, very much appreciated.
They have a chance to get some of that $100 bill that you saw earlier.
Yeah, it's again much appreciated with the generosity of parents to support girls soccer. Good job by Bridget to stop that offensive charge.
Yeah, and keeping them wide as they were doing in the first half. Let's see if Nashua can get it up and into the box.
Defense trying to clear it. Oh, that's going to get across. Bridget gets a head on it. Now we just got to clear it. Great job by Lexi to get a foot on that and just send it out of bounds across the sideline. So Goffstown looking to just clear it right now. Now we're going to have to move up. So Reese might have a beat on that.
She
Absolutely.
should get a touch on that.
Yep. Oh,
she does maintain it.
Great job
She
by Reese.
does.
She's
She's
looking
gonna
for
send it back to Autumn.
She's looking for some help. Autumn with a
Autumn
touch.
with a little heavier touch.
Yeah, I don't think she saw that other midfielder sneaking up there, but that's okay. Let's see if we can get it back here.
Good block by
Yep,
Autumn.
Yep. Good
Get
positioning.
back in there and see if Ari can.
And Ari's going to
pull
win this
out.
ball. Yep.
Well done.
Avery's going to send that forward to Reese. Reese is going to tap it back. Oop, I don't think Reese is ready for that. She got a foot on it. That's going to go into the attacking third here, but I'm not sure how long it'll stay there. Nice ball up to Ari.
There's a good touch and a good turn by Ari.
Oh,
Maddie,
what a
Maddie
great
had
idea.
her sights on that.
Oh, that's got to be a foul there. Yep. So here's a kick in from Nashua. Lexi does a good job to get a foot on it, send it back, but it goes right to Concord, or Nashua rather. Reese is trying to connect with Avery. He's going to send that forward to Kat.
Like Kat's got it.
Yep.
She's got to make that turn.
Oh.
She had plenty of green on the way that ball was going.
Yep.
Ends up stopping it and turning it back into traffic.
So good clear up the sideline. If that goes out, it's off Nashua.
No, that's
but
still
no,
in.
Nashua kept it in.
That
and now it's out. All right, a couple of substitutions. It's like Reese and Ava coming out, and I think it's Ashley and Caroline coming back in. Nashua with the throw. They're on the side here. Oh, and that's going to go.
Yeah, that's going to be a corner kick for
yep,
Nashua.
Off Bridget for a corner kick. So, okay, these are always dangerous. The next goal is the most important. The ball comes in. Bridget gets a knee or something on it. And we're looking to clear it. Yep, uh-oh.
That's dangerous every time.
Yep, and that's going to go over
and
just
over
barely. Wow. Yep, nope. I think
Goffstown lucked out on that one.
Bridget cleared where she could. Unfortunately, it was not where she probably wanted to.
Yeah,
to your point, Joe.
Yeah, you can see her reaction was not where she was aiming to go.
No.
So it was unintended to go there, but that's the result of it when it does go that direction.
And sometimes there's only one little lane to kick it into, but yeah. So Concord being able to carry almost to the top of the box here without a lot of pressure. Ava jumping and twirling and coming down with the ball. Oop, Concord getting into our box. Lexi looking to contain. Yeah, we're looking a little flat-footed here at the moment. We've been playing hard all game, but I think Concord is realizing, or excuse me, yes, Nashua. Oh, no call? Yes, a call. Yeah, I think Nashua is realizing there's about 20 minutes left, 21 minutes. They need to score.
Yeah, I think they have the sense that you have that the next goal really counts, and they're pushing for it here.
Yeah.
It was a good block by Avery. Good play, and Kat did not take off on that.
Kat did not complete the run there. I could hear Coach say play her back, but she hadn't gotten back just yet. There's a switch. An attempted switch. Yeah, I think Nashua's playing with a little more sense of urgency at the moment.
Yeah, I agree with you, Tom. Goffstown's gotta get a more life in their steps here.
Yep. Oh, that is a foul. Yeah, good positioning by Ari. Great work. I mean, we're working. There's no doubt about it, but kick forward by Carolyn, bounces off. Autumn's going to chip it in right into the top of the box, and the goalie comes out to get it. Cat was there, but the result is a punt by the goalie. Oh, they heard a whistle. I think it was from the JV game, and everyone kind of paused for a moment there. So
that's going to stay. Oh,
yep.
It goes off of Nashua. That had potential of staying in and going deep.
I think it will. Yeah, I think you're right. That was a great clear up the sideline. All right, a couple more subs or one? Yeah, a couple more subs. I think the coach is trying to keep some fresh legs and energy in there. Good kick off the bounce by Autumn there. That's going to land at the top of the box.
Oh,
and
what
an
is that?
Unlucky bounce for a handball.
A handball. Oh, yeah, I didn't see that, but everybody else seemed to have. So it happened.
Nashua trying to work that side again. We've seen a lot of this during the game. They're going to try to cross it, and that's going to go out for a corner. A corner from the far side this time. A lot of game left. Set pieces are so dangerous. There's a ball in. That's a nice ball.
Another good kick.
Ava gets her hands on it. It comes off as a rebound, and she's able to smother it on the ground. So great job tracking that and staying with it.
Yeah, that was a pretty much Ava the whole game. That whole scenario there, keeping control of that ball.
There's a clear, and that's going to go over the defense. Going to get behind them for the moment.
Oh, and
nice
Cat
touch by
touches it
Cat.
through.
Yeah, Cat stole that. Cat's looking for a lane to clear it or have an angle shot, and the defense says not this time. And clear back up by Brooke, and that's going to go over the defense too. And I think Cat was offsides on that. The defense, yeah, did a good job pulling up. Cat settles nicely, feeds it to Emmy. Nice job by Brooke to win that.
Oh, you gotta delay that whistle a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think he maybe was thinking of advantage or something, but not much of an advantage when you're in your own box with a defender on your back. So red throw right below the camera here. Lynn trying to angle that camera as far down as she can.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yep.
I like
nice
that. Where it's
easy pass on the ground, right?
And this is what happens. You get to move the ball, and the ball continues its progression up the field.
Oh, nice pressure by Ari to keep that ball in front of her in the box, but it does go past the back line.
Anything down to feet has got a much more high probability of controlling that ball than things that go up in the air and turn into 50-50s.
We're wondering what parents are taking pictures today. I know a bunch of them were working the booth earlier, so. We need a sign-up sheet for each game. Oh, A little bit of a shank there, but Ashley's going to come back and challenge that. Caroline's there in the middle. Oh,
It was
good,
a good fake
good
for
play.
Nashua, yeah.
Yeah, good play by the Nashua midfielder to fake that possession. And then the ball's crossing, and before Brooke could kick it, I could hear Ava saying, got it, got it, got it. So good communication. No need to panic there. She was able to scoop it up, and now she punts it away. It's a good ball to the
that's a
far
great
side of
ball.
the box. Yep.
Reese is going to
Reese
stick
is
with
there.
it. See if she can stick with it.
Or yep. Oh, good defense.
The defense did a great job pulling that out.
Yeah. Well done by the defense. And the oh, there's a lot of space right here. Someone's got to close this gap. Yep. Yep. Nice job. Yep, we're going to work it out here. Yep. All right. Get some more rotations of players here. All right. It's off Nashua, so we're going to do that straight down angle shot again here, Lynn. Nice throw. Nashua does a good job kind of capturing that, and we're going to try to repossess here. Oh, nice idea.
Yeah,
Slippery ground, but she got the ball through her legs.
Stuck through it and able to get that out.
Nashua looking to work on a narrow sideline here. They're going to swing it and then go back to the sideline, and we're gonna capture it here. It's kind of a ball just sent into the box, but we weren't ready for it.
It's going to go back to Ava. Hopefully not.
Oh, she's going to
That's
turn
good.
it.
Much better decision. Well, Brooke goes down hard.
Yep. Not the first time this game. Uh-oh, and there's a shot coming in, but Ava's there from the top of the box, so not as much on it as the Nashua player would have liked. So good idea taking a toucher up the sideline, but again, Nashua is they're getting aggressive.
There's a 3-on-1 there on Brooke.
Yeah. Oh, no one wanted that ball. Nice step by Avery. Good anticipation. Nutmegged their own teammate there. All right, ball's going to go in the middle. Carolyn should get there first. She does. She gets a foot on it. Nice side flick. Unlucky. It went right to a Nashua player. Emmy gets a foot on it first. Great job. Yeah, well done. And that's going to stay in bounds. She's going to clear that up the sideline. I think with her left foot. Very well executed.
See if Reese can keep this in bounds. No, she's not able to do so.
So important to have an outside left back that has a left foot. Just for the reason we just saw. Great clearance. Here comes the ball back. And Avery's on it.
Avery.
Yep, she's on it. Bridget and Brooke behind her, running in parallel for support. Great work by Avery to get that. Oh, this could be trouble. This is right in the middle.
That's even more trouble.
That's going to deflect off, but Ava somehow pinned that ball to the ground.
Wow, I don't know how she held on to that.
With the Nashua player's cleats right in her face. Well done.
Yes.
That's strength there to just lock that ball down. Great job to get there and challenge that.
Good communication down there. Heard Ava and
yeah. Ball went a little
Avery
far.
talking.
Yep. Oh, we're going to get it back. Yep. Avery about to throw it in, getting a little bit of coaching from the booth here. Love Mom. That's going to,
Settle that and then send it. Oh,
Yeah.
just a misfire, but a good thought.
yeah. And
Good
that's going to
thought.
go off of Nashua for a goal kick, I think. Yes.
10-minute mark. Still 2-0.
Yeah. Sky's brightening a little bit. It's been an
Yeah.
overcast day today. Kind of a little bit of rain and heavy dew overnight, so we've had that wet field. But temperature-wise, probably a perfect day to play soccer.
Yeah, it's great soccer weather. It's nice the field dried up a little bit.
Yeah. That's just a slip, I think.
Oh,
But the
speaking of the dry
Yeah.
field, I guess it's not so dry, but
no,
that's not a foul.
the ref said that was more than the wet field there.
Yeah. That's a good kick.
So
That's-
you get a foot on it before that comes down.
They got to get this out of the box.
Yeah.
Zach's going.
Nice
Oh, good.
job by Ava to
Yeah.
stay on it. So we are keeping the clean sheet here, and Nashua is knocking at the door.
They certainly are. We haven't seen a terrible amount of pressure on the other goalie, Nashua's goalie, yet this half. There was that one runaway with Reese, but
Yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
more of a counter than a build-up.
yeah.
Oh, here we
yeah.
go. Here's a dump into the box, a little high. Oh, that almost squirted off her gloves and over her head.
Good trap by Maddie.
Yep. Unlucky
Running.
bounce.
Yeah.
That's going to send in. That's going to get dumped into the corner. Ava's coming out
Ava's
for
way
it.
out of the net.
Yeah,
We're
so
gonna
we're
have
going
to
to have to
clear
get
that
some
out.
people into the. All right, so Ava.
She's got a little bit of a limp in her step from
Yeah.
that crash.
Yeah. She's oh, there's a shot from way out, but that was on frame, and that looked like it might have been a little higher into the top far corner at the time. So yeah, Ava's shaking off that fall and collision there.
Yeah. There's been probably a half a dozen legit shots on Ava this half, I think.
Yep.
And
Nice possessed by Ari. Nice
Nashua's not holding back.
No. We're pretty clumped in the middle right now, the field for both teams, really. Yeah. So a pass, but it went found Nashua's player. All right, so Nashua looking to act quickly here. They're down two goals to nil, and they need to get on the scoreboard and make something happen here. Goffstown's obviously going to try to prevent that.
Oh, it's got to be a push.
That was a just over the line of a foul there. So the ball goes to the center circle.
I'm not seeing
Yeah.
Goffstown step into any of these inbound balls recently.
No. Good job by Ashley there to come back and play D and then get up, but the chorus of names being called out as we have a few subs coming on, and Nashua has one sub. Looks like Reese and Caroline and Emma, yep, are coming off. Good job, girls. Allie clears it to the center of the field. Nice takedown by Ashley there. Ari's going to look at her options. It bounces off a couple of players and into Nashua's possession here. And that ball goes out of bounds. So, for a lot of obvious reasons, today would be a great win.
For sure.
And Grizzlies fans should also remember, and I hope I'm not trigger warning here, that Nashua North from last year's D1 football season beat Goffstown in the championship game 49-21
Ooh.
en route to Nashua's first football title.
Oh, wow.
So this is a different football team, and maybe the girls are trying to get a little bit of revenge on behalf of the football team from last year. Oh, that's a great ball. It almost got through to at the top of the box. Kat, good job battling to keep it. There's a shot
Good
on
shot
frame.
from Ari,
yes.
and the ball come
yes.
down loose.
Great shot on target. The goalie gave up a rebound for a split second, and Ashley was all over it.
Ashley was
Yep.
there.
And another fraction of a second bobble, and I think Ashley would have had a foot on that. Oh, and here comes the counter. So Allie's going to try to keep it wide. The ball's going to go wide and out of bounds. So 5 minutes on the scoreboard here, Joe.
Well, there we are.
We should be on the ref's watch at this point.
That looks
And
like
there's
it's
the
going to go
kick.
straight
Yep,
out.
It's going to go straight out. So Nashua's going to, I think, try to get this quick in or throw in quickly here. And it really, that was not contested at all,
No.
that throw in. And we're a little late on the shifts
And
here as we're trying to swing wide. Ava there once again to neutralize that threat. So Kat looking to come down with it. Oh, a little bit not quite wide enough to that pass to Maddie, but Autumn's going to send it forward. Kat was.
Oh, look at.
Yep.
Oh, look like
Ashley was there looking
yeah.
for it. Absolutely. So Nashua just kind of working it down the field till we get it back here. Oh, nice ball wide.
Good passing
Yep.
sequence to be able to
Yep.
make this play develop. See
Oh,
if she
and
can hold
Maddie-
on to and get it
oh,
into the box.
Maddie almost got it past the defender there. Oh,
Oh,
great.
she does get it
Yep.
up into the box, and she's going to have a second shot at it.
Oh,
Oh, she
she's
gets
down
knocked down
in the box.
In the box, and it's going to
So this
turn
is
into
our
a PK.
Another first.
No, he's holding this outside the box.
Oh.
I don't know how, but that's what he just called.
Well, then she leaped feet into the air. Yes. Okay. Well, I think I jinxed us there. This is not our first PK.
Oh. We got a good maroon presence in that box.
Oh, great idea.
And a
Bridget got a
shot by
foot on
Autumn.
it. Yep. But the defense was able to block it and block the second attempt. So this will be a red throw. We're going to look to keep some pressure here in the last couple minutes of the game. A little push in the back there, but and the cross is scooped up by the goalie, who's going to punt it as quickly as she can here with time dwindling down.
Nashua with a couple of good touches there.
Yes.
And there was a mistouch there that
Yep.
broke that play down. But
Oh. They're calling for it. Nice job by Allie to stick with that and get a touch to keep it going in the right direction. White throw. Oh, that ball got through, yep.
yeah, that was a good throw. Good step by Brooke.
Yep, nice job by Brooke to get there.
And that's going up and over.
Yep, oh, here we go. We might have something. Oh, Kat trying to chip it over the defender and not quite able to do so. Uh-oh. No shot here. Yeah, there is a shot, but it's wide, and Ava will let it go across the back line. Well, a lot to be proud of today for Goffstown, for sure. And it's good to see some of their hard work paying off in a positive result on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah. They come away their first debut for the season, and it was
In their
they
first
played a
clean
pretty well
sheet.
game.
Yeah,
first clean sheet as well.
both sides of the scoreboard right now look very favorable. And all 10 viewers at home are saying, "Why did you say clean sheet?" As Nashua's looking to get
Yeah.
a shot here in the last week.
And then the last minute.
Nice, yeah. Good effort by Brooke to
Our
get there. And
Our unofficial clock has 30 seconds left of this game.
I think Brooke will have to wash her uniform after today's game.
Would that be a first for the season as well? Or?
No, no. But it's usually a Sunday afternoon. It's usually a Sunday afternoon. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, nice take by Ari. Good idea. And Kat's making her case that the goalie was
Yeah,
across the
goalie
back
went out of
line, but
bounds,
it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
The game is over, and the Goffstown Grizzlies
Goffstown
win by a score of 2-0. So great game for them. Great confidence builder. Again, second game in a row and some firsts here, Joe.
Yeah. They had a great game. Ava had herself a fantastic game to keep that clean sheet.
Yep.
Because it wasn't a lack of effort from Nashua to try to push it into that goal.
Right.
She was able to keep it out.
Yep. So a lot to build on today, and they're going to need it going into an away game against Bedford. But they should be going into that game with confidence. And again, this first half of the season with so many quality opponents, their second half is going to be something to see. So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the Booster Club. And thank you to Lynn. I think you have permanently taken over the camera duties today. And thank you, of course, to GTV for all of your support and allowing us to utilize the camera equipment here on a Saturday on a game that wasn't scheduled, and all of the support that David Steffen of GTV has provided us. So thank you very much, and have a great rest of the weekend, everyone.